Mina Valentine.
Hi.
Mina, let's rock and roll. What are we talking about today? Oh, Happy New Year in the Georgian era. How do they celebrate New Year's?
Oh, all kinds of weird ways.
I'm ready.
There was a superstition that if at midnight the first person to come across the threshold would determine the luck for the family's future. So if the man was tall, dark, had wine and salt and food supplies, well, that was great because that meant that you'd be prosperous and all kinds of good things. Now, if it was a short, bald guy, I don't know. I don't know what their luck would be, but I guess it would be completely opposite of the tall, dark, handsome dude. The other thing that they would do is they would sweep out the hearth, and that was to symbolize sweeping out all the old junk to make way for all the new, that's pretty cool. We have a fireplace, but it's a gas fireplace, so we don't have anything to sweep away.
Right.
Does that mean that's good?
I don't know. You tell me.
I don't know. And then there was bell ringing. And at midnight, all the churches in the country would ring bells. And that was to ring in the new year and ward off evil spirits, which is kind of contradictory to the beliefs in church. You know, they don't believe in superstitions or they don't believe in bad spirits. I don't know which church that does. Do you? That believes in evil spirits?
Oh, they all do. No, it's not do.
Okay, let's see. They would. What's this one? There's another one. I can't remember it. I'm going to cheat and look. Let's see. At midnight, families might sit in a circle at the stroke of 12. The head of the household would open the front door. That's right. They'd open the front door and let the new year come in. And that kind of reminds me of what we used to do when we would hear weird sounds in our house. My mother would always say, "Oh, Mr. Johnson's with us again." Now,
That's creepy.
where she got that, I don't know, but that's what she always used to
That's
say.
really creepy.
Well, it's Mr. Johnson. Hi, Mr. Johnson.
Oh my goodness.
So let's see. They sometimes they would have giving. They would, of course, they'd make social visits, and sometimes they would take along with them little gifts to give to their friends. Usually a basket of fruit or flowers, those kind of things, as gifting the new year in. That's kind of cool. And they would have a lot of toast, like clink toasts, not chomp toast.
Right.
So they would toast for the new year and make wishes and things like that. And those are the very things that we do still. And New Year's resolutions, they did that. They would make wishes for the new year. And we certainly do. I don't know about you, but I do. I always hope for a better new year than the one I've had. Even if my old year was really great, I want the next one to be even better.
So they basically believed in a lot of things that some people still traditionally believe in.
That's
It
right.
sounds like.
That's right. Yeah. Well, our beliefs have to come from somewhere, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so they had the basics of just about every holiday that we celebrate today in the United States. Does my voice sound funny to you?
No, you're good. Now keep going. Now. So these traditions, which ones do you find the most fascinating?
Well, I think it's interesting that they would hope at the stroke of midnight that somebody would come walking through the doors, tall, dark, and handsome, with a lot of food and salt. Um, that's interesting. Maybe you know what? Here's what they could do. The best looking guy in that they knew, they would invite them to come over after midnight. And that would ensure that somebody would come through the door after midnight with all good luck things. That's
I
pretty,
like that.
yeah. I would make sure that somebody tall, dark, and handsome with a lot of stuff in his arms would come through and bless the house.
Oh my goodness.
That's so silly. And I like the idea of sweeping out the new year. That's pretty cute. Um, and I like that they sat around in a circle, the family, and opened the front door to let the new year in. And I think I have done something sort of like that, thinking it was my idea, and it wasn't, evidently. Yeah, I kind of like that you open the door and let the new good year come in.
No, I think so too.
We'll
What
have,
other traditions do they party hardy? It sounds like.
oh yeah, they did a lot of toasting, a lot of drinking, um, and wassailing. They did wassailing.
What is that?
I can't remember, but they did it. Wait a minute.
They were bad.
And no, I don't know. Wait a minute. I'm going to ask AI.
You can ask AI. I'll
What is
continue.
wassailing? Okay. All right. Let's see what.
Let's see what good old AI has to say about lossling. Is that correct?
Wassailing.
Wassling.
An ancient English winter tradition involving a ritual to ensure a successful harvest or to toast communal health. Well, what is it? The term originates from the Anglo Saxon greeting, RAES, one word, HAEL, was hell, or be well. Um, practice with cider producing regions. Yeah, I knew it was some kind of a drink. Yeah, a hot beverage made with ale, cider, wine.
Ah,
It's like what we used to do in college when we would dump a bunch of shit in a bucket and
let
mix
it
it up.
go.
Yeah, and then drink. Oh yeah, so you know that they got really screwed up with a terrible headache the next day. I could never drink anything like that. I'd be so sick the next morning.
They didn't go to work the next day. It sounds like,
Well, you're probably right. The uh, the very wealthy didn't have to go to work the next day.
or the next day, or the next day, or the
Yeah,
next day.
they had to oversee their properties and had to make sure that everybody was taken care of. They had a lot of responsibility though, because their tenants were more or less kind of like their children. They worked on their land. They lived in their little huts or houses or cottages. They call them cottages. And so it was a big responsibility. If your tenants were happy, then that would make you happy. And if they weren't, you were screwed.
So that was a big thing: is keep the tenants happy.
A traditional variety of the drink features roasted crab apples that burst, creating a frothy top that resembles wool. And they would put that on top of their drink. Are you supposed to eat crab apples?
I don't know the answer to that one.
Ooh, crab apples. I We had crab apples when I was growing up. The neighbors next door had a crab apple tree, and they're big and they're lumpy. They look like somebody's brain, but it's green. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. But I didn't know you could get them so hot that they would explode and have all kinds of a frothy top. That sounds pretty icky, really.
Not very good.
No, No, it doesn't sound good at all. Let's see what else they say. Oh yeah, they do say, like I said, that typically that wassail consists of mulled ale, cider, or wine mixed with sugar, ginger, nutmeg, and cinnamon.
Oh my gosh.
Ugh. And then toasting was a big deal. Um, it was common. It was common to float pieces of toasted bread in the bowl, eating these soaked in bits. That's where the modern phrase "raising a toast" was originated. Did you know that?
No.
I didn't know it either. Wassailing is traditionally celebrated on the 12th night, January 5th or 6th. 12th night, they count it from Christmas.
Yeah.
So, from Christmas to the 12th. So, the play that Shakespeare wrote, The Twelfth Night, that was that kind of 12th night, not our thinking 12th night. Yeah, they would start on was it the day of Christmas or the day after Christmas? They would start the countdown. And that song on the first day of Christmas, what you
Yeah.
look to me. That's the 12th night. That's what that is. We keep thinking that it has to do with Christmas, and it doesn't. Not really.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah.
What a way to end the new year with those interesting insights. Best place to go is MinaValentine.com.
Come
Wish all your people a happy new year.
Come and see me. Come and see me. Oh, drop a line and let me know what you're wishing for the new year. That would be
Okay.
great. I'd